Now to our other top story, go ahead and check your bank account. Some people say they are already seeing their stimulus checks show up just 2 days after President Biden signed the American Rescue Plan into law. This first group of checks is going to people who have direct deposit set up through the IRS, and the next batch will be payments to taxpayers who did not provide direct deposit information with their 2019 or 2020 tax returns, and that is followed by paper checks or debit cards to those the IRS has no payment information for on file. But many still waiting, have more questions about the process, of course. So here at 11 Alive, we are where Atlanta speaks. So we are taking your questions to the experts tonight. Janu Her got some answers for you.
Many people are asking, will we ever see stimulus checks again? And the answer is yes. In fact, more states are being added to the list. It's so exciting to see all of these states jumping on board to help their residents out. Guys, we have so much information in this video. It's loaded, guys. You don't want to miss because it may be your state that's been added to the list. And who would like some free money? Guys, all this information is in this video. Hey, what is up YouTube? Welcome back to another show where we talk about stimulus check information. We talk about things happening in Congress, things happening at the White House. We care about you and we want to make sure that you know exactly what is going on with stimulus checks in every single state. We look at every state that's offering stimulus check information. We do all the research so you don't have to. We tell you the truth and nothing but the truth. But guys, we have so much information on stimulus checks on the states that are sending them out, some additional states that have been added, as well as, guys, we are doing a ton of giveaways on this channel. So real fast, we want to say thank you for your love and support. Thank you for joining our membership. I know it's $2.99, but hey, anything helps. Guys, we're doing a giveaway for 15 people to each get $100. Let me know down in the comments that you subscribed for your chance to win, and we will be giving out those here shortly, week by week. So guys, I want to thank you so much for tuning in. Don't forget to like and subscribe to stay up to date on what's going on, and it might be you who wins that giveaway. So moving on to some stimulus check news. Right here on the screen, will we ever receive stimulus checks again? Now this information is most up to date. We do tons of research to make sure that we stay on top of all of this information that is coming out each and every single day. So just to be clear, the federal government is not sending out stimulus checks. In fact, they don't have anything to do or anything in line with scope of sending out stimulus checks. I hate to say this, but they've been sending billions and billions of dollars to other countries, but we'll leave it at that. You let me know what you think about it down in the comments below. So moving forward, Colorado. Eligible Colorado residents will receive checks of $400 or $800 depending on their filing status, but they could get even more if the state ends up earning higher revenue. Payments will arrive later in the summer, which is around now. Delaware has been sending out checks of up to $300, so those checks are be going out now until the end of the year. Same thing with Georgia. Georgia's sending anywhere from $250 for single tax filers, $500 for joint, and the amounts are based off the filing status, and these payments will be going out from now until the end of the year. Hawaii has been sending out payments of $300 since September 9th. We have heard from many viewers, especially from Honolulu, saying, hey, we received our stimulus check. Thank you so much for the update. And of course, it's our job. We want to make sure you guys are taken care of. But yet again, they can't send out everything all at once, but paper checks are slowly coming. So those checks will still continue to come. Idaho, you're going to receive $75 or 12% of your 2020 state taxes through a rebate program that was approved for. So this will continue throughout 2022 like several of these states are. Many people have been delayed on stimulus checks because direct deposit has been a simple click of a button, goes through a few system things, and then it's in your account. Well, with paper checks, somebody has to make sure that everything gets put in an envelope, gets a stamp on it, and gets sent to the right place. So when you put it in the hands of them, it's gonna take a little bit longer. Indiana sending out $250 for couples filing jointly, $125 for single, and these payments should receive theirs by September 1st. But I've heard from several viewers that they are still getting their Indiana check. In fact, I heard from yesterday a viewer saying they got theirs yesterday. So remember, guys, several of these checks are going out throughout the remainder of the year. That is their goal, to do it before next year. Maine is one state that is actually sending them out as we speak, but they are also rolling the basis throughout the year. $850 going out to their residents. I mean, how amazing would that be to look at your bank account and see an additional $850. So guys, that's where we want to jump in with these giveaways to help you guys in any way that we can. Minnesota giving out to their frontline workers of $750. Those are continuing to go out. Should already been given out by now. New Jersey, nearly 1 million New Jerseyans received a one-time payment of up to $500 last year, which was really nice. They should do it again this year and again, right? So yet again, they propose another $500 payments, this time a non-resident and resident aliens, their spouses and dependents, who filed with a taxpayer identification number instead of a social security number, will be looking at actually getting a one-time payment. And yet again, so many things are happening with New Jersey, like the homeowners rental program, like the homeowner's property tax rebate and the renters program rebate. Yet again, New Jersey has kind of been all over the place, not really directed towards giving residents any type of money. It's mainly been based off homeowners and rental programs. So guys, I will make sure to keep doing research for you so you don't have to. New Mexico, my home state, and they have been getting $1,500 through 3 payments, guys. So 500 here, 500 there, 500 one more time. Yet again, the last one was in August. So even if you didn't get it in the month of September, it may still be on its way. So one of the biggest things that we do on this channel is we do a ton of research, because it's our job to make sure that we go through every single state to see if they are actually providing any sort of stimulus check information. So what we came across in this article information was that there are states that actually have plans in the works. And the reason that you have no more information is because they haven't provided us with it. So there's really nothing to tell you other than it's in the works. So right here on the screen, these states have plans in the works. According to Forbes, which is a very, very reliable article, the following states are considering proposals that, if passed, would provide targeted stimulus in one form or another. So here's what I've come to understand, that several of these articles, especially like Forbes, that is very reliable, provide you with most up-to-date information. Now, we know that California is sending out checks this month, in the month of October. Kansas has never been on the list. Yet again, to hear and see on the screen, because you see what I see, that Kansas has finally made it to the list. That's something to celebrate over, just because they have never been on the list before. But as you can see, there is no updated information. But give it some time. Who knows? Maybe tomorrow or maybe this week, Kansas will have actually some information concerning stimulus check. And it goes for Kentucky as well, but this isn't the first time that I've seen Kentucky on the list. A couple months ago, Kentucky actually said that they were wanting to provide their residents with $500 stimulus checks. Now, for some neighbors of mine, like Michelle and them, that live in Kentucky, hello neighbors, how cool would it be for Kentucky to send out $500 checks? Let me know down in the comments below. But yet again, I do the research to make sure that you guys stay updated. And thank you guys for those that are members who support this channel. I really appreciate you. You keep us motivated. You keep us bringing you this news. So North Carolina. Now, North Carolina, I hope that you guys are okay. I hope you weren't affected too much by that Hurricane Ian. I know it was devastating for Florida, and I hope that you guys are okay. Our hearts and our prayers are with you guys. But North Carolina, I've seen a few different things here and there. And so North Carolina has actually proposed $250 stimulus checks, but they haven't really came to an agreement, because remember, it's two parties, the Democrat and the Republicans, that have to come together to agree on an amount and when to send them out, as long as it falls within the budget. So that's why so much controversy is going on between the two parties. And who's suffering? It's the American people, who are having to wait on them to get their stuff together. I'm just saying. Now, Pennsylvania, we have seen article after article with Pennsylvania on the list, and what Pennsylvania is doing is more targeted to homeowners and rental programs. So if you don't own a home, then it really doesn't help you out that much. But the governor stood up and said, we need to help residents of everyone to help out with seniors, those on a fixed income. So that's why they were pushing $2,000 stimulus checks. $2,000 would go a very long way. But yet again, Pennsylvania is still working on the kinks to get those out to residents. And once that information is provided, I promise to be on top of it to let you guys know. And last but not least, Virginia is actually sending checks out So Virginia is actually working on sending out checks this month so that you get it next month, and if not next month, then December. And guys, this is the most up-to-date information that is on there concerning stimulus checks. Yet again, we will do the research every single day to make sure that you stay updated on what is actually going on. It's very important to know the information on things that are happening with your bank account concerning stimulus checks coming or not coming, which state are they going out from, and who's actually going to get them. Yet again, we understand that several of you are on a fixed income, and we know that you guys need help. So that's why we're doing the best that we can to make sure that you stay up to date. Guys, I want to thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned for more videos to come. Don't forget about all the giveaways we're doing right here on this channel. Jump in while you still have a chance. And don't forget, we're giving away $25 to 4 lucky subscribers that get to choose from one of these 3 restaurants: Olive Garden, Cracker Barrel, and Red Lobster. And I'm going to tell you something, that food is so good, and $25 can get you something really good to one of these 3 restaurants. It's just our way of saying thank you for your love and support, for being a part of this community. If you love your channel, support your channel, I just want to know down in the comments below. Thank you so much. I love you guys. I appreciate y'all. I hope you have a wonderful day. Stay tuned because I've got some more videos on the way. Peace!